Today's MSC story is the most enraging because it was the undoing of an Environment Canada first, that being a deadly heat warning system based on hard science. Can you think of a time when that might have been useful? Recently. During a nasty heat wave in 2009, deaths in the Lower Mainland surged above the weekly average of 280 by 115 people. That is a spike in death. Shortly thereafter, the BC Centre for Disease Control and the health authorities developed a rigorous extreme heat alerting protocol, whose objective was to prevent death. With their help, I began training forecasters in the protocol because it turns out vulnerable people in the Lower Mainland will die after 2 days in a row of temperatures above 36 at Abbotsford. What do you think happened to the deadly heat alerting system after I retired in 2017? Can you guess by whom? What's worse, I predicted it. That's the end of today's story, but for those of you thinking climate change effects are so obvious that anyone can see it, some homework. Please determine the trend in this plot and get back to me. Keep in mind that the 1950s was the coldest decade on record, so the slope of any line emerging from the 50s is guaranteed to be positive, meaning upward. And it follows, quite logically, that any trend line emerging prior to the 50s and ending in the 50s will be negative, meaning down. Tell me, good powder people, which 30-year normal period should we be shooting for in the effort to rid the West Coast of that evil, but at the same time, confoundingly and strangely life-sustaining, colorless, odorless gas?